Today on Papa's These Bees, we're going to take a look at the two nukes. I think one of them we probably have lost it. The queen apparently went out and didn't come back. We'll see for sure. And the other nuke is the one that came from the kitchen hive. I think it's doing really good. I saw some pollen coming in yesterday, which normally that means a good queen. So here we go. Okay, so this is the second nuke. This is the one that came from the corner hive. I really don't think there's anything in here. We've got some syrup in here, so that's been in there a while. So that tells me that there really probably not anything in. And what we'll do if there are no bees in here, which I don't think there are, then we'll move this whole box up on top of this one because I believe it's going to be about ready for using here. So yeah, so we've got some queen cells. There's a capped one, but then a couple of uncapped ones. And I see there's bees in here with their little rear ends hanging out. So that tells me that they probably didn't make it because they starved. Didn't give them enough food. Now, I was going to use this one, but I don't know if you can see real closely here. But there's some larvae in here. So this is going to be like waxworm, so I can't use that frame in the other one. So I'll have to go get a clean frame for that. Yeah, there's some more waxworms. So we'll have to freeze those and be able to reuse them. Yeah, there's really not much in there to hang on to. So we'll go ahead and go on into this one, which I'm pretty sure, well, I almost know that there is good bees in here. Like you can even see on the feeder that they're up here and they're actually live and going. So, and then they propolised this really good too. So that's another good sign. We're also going to try to find the queen if we can. Give them some smoke. We'll put the brood minder. Yeah, they're really doing well here. I got some honey, so I say they're out of space, but they haven't gotten everything used yet. So I'm going to put this over here. Now they're building this up, putting honey in it. You can see they're building up new wax. And if you see the glistening on there, you can actually see the honey. So we'll just put this over here on the frame rest. Yeah, this was another frame that they built from scratch this year. Putting lots of honey in there, so. Yeah, nice. So we've got some really nice looking brood right here. So that lets me know for sure that we do have a queen. And I'll just have to, they raised their own queen. They didn't have any, lots of lots of larvae. Let's see if I can find that queen, because I really want to mark her if I can find her. Now again, these are the bee weaver bees. I don't know if you can look in here, but you can see all the little larvae. You can get pretty close. See the larvae in there. Again, you see lots of really nice capped brood, so we know we've got a good queen in here. So this resource hive will be one that we'll be able to utilize as we move forward. And since we're into that brood area, I'm thinking that this is where we should see the queen if we have her. So I'm going to smoke a little bit here. See, they're cleaning up the honey on the top of these frames. Yeah, lots of really nice capped brood there. And let's see if I can see the queen. If you see her, let me know. We know she's here. There's some pollen coming in there on the top, some capped honey, which is good. Let me look back over here to make sure she didn't sneak around. They're really good about that. The queens will come and go, kind of move themselves around so you don't see them. They don't really care for the light. So here's a lot of larvae. This is almost all larvae. This is new that they created this year. This frame. So if you can see, there is lots of larvae, small larvae down in there. So she's doing an excellent job. Oh, lots of really pretty stuff there. Let's see if I can see any eggs down in there. Just don't see her. Well, I was hoping I would be able to see her and mark her. This year's blue, so I was going to, red, sorry. This year's red, so I was going to, got the red marker out and ready to go, but just don't see her. Sometimes they'll run from one frame to the next as you move. So you kind of have to be quick. They're not putting out any drones, which is interesting. At least I've not seen any drones yet. Yeah, there's one. Oh, I wish I could see her. As we go back, I'm going to look again. Well, this one is really heavy. Normally, you'll see the queen with her retinue, or several bees walking around with her to protect her and to feed her and to clean and care for her. And I'm not seeing that either. So she's probably in the bottom of the box, which is what they'll do a lot of times when they want to get away from you. I'm really happy that she's laying. We've got some really good brood pattern. This little hive is going to explode again as well because of all that brood that's there. And then these frames are just have to go right back in. I'll take a look in here just to make sure she didn't move all the way out here. This is a resource. Normally the resource frames are on the outside, and so it'd be very unusual for her to be here, but not impossible. Sometimes you need to kind of move them a little bit. Sometimes they'll be covering her to hide her for her, but they're just not. She's just not there. Some drones. Interesting, the different color of bees. That's how you can tell that a queen will have mated with multiple different drones, because her children will be different colors as well, different strains. they're all pretty much mutts at this point, which means there's just the first one type of bee and then the next, whatever they mate with. So, all right, my plan was to take that box and put it on here, but because of the shape of those frames and because of what I saw on there, I've got another box staged over here, and let me run and get that. We've got a box with all new frames in it. My jacket split on me at the zipper, so we'll just move this on top and put the brood minder thermometer on it, which is good to get kind of a tell what the temperature is going in there. And now they'll be free to fill this up here, and that'll be good because they're needing some more space. Got to get everything lined back up. I'm going to put this little feed there is left in here, put this in so they can utilize it. And then put the lid on. And we're done. So, got to get my jacket figured out. Good news is we got good bees in here and a lot of capped brood, which is excellent. The bad news is we're not able to save the other nukes. So we'll keep watching. Hopefully find the queen next time. Thanks for watching.